Hey there, listeners and learners. Mr. Zilke here, finishing up my digital draft of a comic made in Google Drawings. So I don't need actually my reference point anymore, my original. So I'm just going to take that and delete it. But when I do that, uh, the white word bubbles don't show up very well on, or at all really, in with the blank background. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some backgrounds, some background colors. I'm just going to add solid color backgrounds. Now I want the backgrounds to be the same size as the panels. So I'm just going to select the panel, copy the panel, Command C, and paste the panel, Command V, and then put it right over top. And I'm going to change the fill color, and I'm going to change it to purple. I like the purple as a background, but what's happened? I've actually covered up what I want my reader to see. All the shapes are behind this shape, so I have to arrange the order. So I go to arrange and order. Who would have thought? I'm going to send this to the back. And as you can see here, there is a directions on how to do this without going through this whole process here. The hotkeys or the shortcut, and it's Command Shift down. So I'm going to click on that. But for the next one, I'm going to use Command Shift down. So I'm going to go Command C for copy and V for paste. I'm going to change the color to purple. I'm going to press Command Shift down, and look at that. It's done what I wanted it to do. So I'm going to keep doing this for all of my panels. Command C, Command V, line her up nicely. This one doesn't seem to line up. So I'm wondering if it's the guides. I'm going to have to zoom in a bit. Sometimes the guides don't help you line things up, and you actually have to zoom in and get it right on there. That looks good. I'm going to change the background color to purple and Command Shift down to send that to the back. Zoom to fit, click on the zoom to fit button, and it looks okay. Copy, paste. Now is this lining up too? Doesn't look like it. So this one's not lining up. So if things don't line up and you're a little bit OCD about it, or a little, maybe not OCD, just a little a stickler, then you just have to zoom in and do it by hand. I'm going to change the fill color to purple, Command Shift down to send it to the back, and repeat the same process. Now I'm starting to feel like I am a robot because I'm following the same orders, and it's like I have a program or an algorithm that I'm following. Command Shift down. So sometimes we program our minds to do tasks and to do them more efficiently. But I guess that's another story for another day. Let's do my last one here. And if I wanted to actually change the mood, I could change the color of this panel. And like if I wanted my punchline to have more punch, I could do something like that. But when I'm looking at that, for that type of punchline, it doesn't really work. So I'm just going to keep everything uniform. And I just really like the color purple. So I'm going to change that back. And I think, if I'm looking here, it doesn't look right. I'm a stickler. It does not look absolutely correct. I think that's better. Yes, that is much better. Whew. All right, looks good. I think that comic is done, or at least for now. The beautiful thing is it's a draft, and I can always make a little change here and there. For example, I can do that. I can do that. But I'll find that I'll be endlessly changing it. But that's the beauty about digital. You don't have to bring out the eraser. You don't have to rip it up and start again. You can just manipulate it digitally. All right. Thanks for joining me in the comic creation process, and I'd love to see the comics that you can make. All right. Take care. Bye.